Hello Aries, hope you guys are keeping well. We are going to do a general reading for you today, a love reading. We're going to be grabbing an oracle card first, and then we will be reading the meaning from the book. So bear with me while I find the actual oracle message in the book once we actually pull it. And then we're going to get you some messages using the tarot. All right, so with all that being said, Aries, I hope you have been keeping well. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get the animal spirit card for you. Let's see what message comes out for you here. All right, Aries, let's see. Let's actually split this deck really quickly here. We're just going to pull from the top. Wow, we've got earthworm. Okay, so we've got some earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo showing up here. So I'm going to pull this particular card. Pull the meaning from the book here, and I'll read it out to you guys. And I'll hold up the card for you guys to be able to see it a little bit better. Okay, so the key words here are shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. And it says here, we have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. So when you're in this earthworm energy and you're in balance, it talks about being earnest, intelligent, and valuable. And when you're feeling out of balance, it's self-conscious and apprehensive. And to bring this energy into balance, it advises you to speak up and risk embarrassment. So if you are feeling out of balance right now in this energy, maybe you're trying to start something new, whether it's a new relationship or even starting a new hobby or project, entrepreneurial endeavor, new job, whatever it is. And if you're feeling like you haven't mastered some skill, give yourself some grace here, okay? And share that inner vision and make sure you speak up and don't fear risking that embarrassment, right? And don't be apprehensive. Those keywords are pretty valuable. Okay, you are an earnest and intelligent, and you are valuable, and your ideas are valuable. So let's see here. Hopefully that helped or resonated for you. And please only take the messages that resonate. If this love reading does not sound like it resonates or you don't feel it at all, don't force it to fit, okay? So the first thing we're going to be looking at, Aries, is whoever's on your mind, whether it's work related, whatever this is, we're just going to see where the cards take us. We're going to look at this person's feelings at this current time, feelings for you, and then we're going to look at how they're seeing you currently, and then maybe any actions that they plan on taking towards this connection, okay? All right. Wow, just saw Capricorn energy again with the devil at the bottom of the deck. All right, so Aries, let's see. The person on your mind, what are their feelings? What are their feelings for Aries right now? Okay, we have, wow, 10 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Interesting. Okay, they're feeling defeated. They're feeling betrayed in some way. They feel like something has closed out. There's been a painful ending here. This person does feel betrayed. I really, there's no other way to look at this. They're mentally fatigued. They're mentally exhausted here. Okay. They could even be feeling like you used your words to betray them. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you did something like, you know, cheated on this person or hurt them in some way. It could just be some words that were spoken really, really hurt this person, felt like a betrayal. The Swords can be our communication thoughts. Okay, let's get more. I want to see here more on their feelings for Aries, please. Wow, 2 of Swords. Okay, so this person's definitely up in their head here. This is somebody who they feel like they're at a crossroads, okay? This is a stalemate. This is somebody who has indecision. They don't want to make a choice. They're not sure what to believe. Okay, something here that they've learned has been very difficult for them to digest mentally, and I feel like they're trying to ignore some sort of painful truth here and not wanting to make a choice, not wanting to see the reality of a situation. Okay, what else? Whoa, the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, major arcana. This person is hiding. They're either hiding how they're feeling, they're keeping this to themselves, or they have a lot of fears about this decision that they're making. The moon can talk about, and you can see those two towers there, you know, that could be indicating to me here, this person doesn't know what path to go down. This person could be feeling abandoned in some way. Left out in the cold. This is somebody who has a lot of fears attached to this choice, whatever choice they have to make here. It's a very difficult choice. It's one that they feel uncomfortable sitting in when they think about it. And it could be in regards, again, these two towers can talk about which path to go down, you know, with the two of swords, that's also a choice. So something has come to an end in their feelings. They feel betrayed. They feel hurt by something here. And I feel like there could even be a block in communication, or there could be a change in the way the two of you communicate. There's a lot of silence here with the moon, a lot of reflective energy looking within, trying to face the fears. There's something from the past that's creeping back up. You can see the crawfish there coming out of the water, looking for some sort of truth, trying to face those fears. Okay, let's take a look. I want to see how they're seeing you, Aries. Let's see how this person is viewing you at this time. How do they see Aries? King of Pentacles. Okay, we've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo showing up here. So they're seeing you in this dominant masculine energy, somebody who's very focused on building the material abundance that you have acquired. They're seeing you as somebody that works very hard, maybe focused solely on work, on the home. Maybe if you have children, this is somebody seeing that you are very focused on building the home, keeping the home safe, secure. Four of Pentacles. This person is seeing you as somebody who's a little bit emotionally blocked off, that you are solely focused on the material world. Something here is really indicating here that you could be holding on to everything you've got resource-wise, whether it's financial situation, or if it's just even, you know, the things that you value, the things that make you feel safe and comfortable. You're holding on to these things quite tightly. And I feel like you're in charge of this. There's some sort of authority that you carry within this connection, where you're the one who could be the one who is the breadwinner, but I do see you here very focused on your material finances, your world. You've got money on your mind. You've got it on your feet there, planted, holding down that money, not letting things fall to the wayside, holding on to what you got. You're really trying to continue to keep this foundation that you've built secure, and you're even blocking off your heart chakra here with a pentacle. So I feel like maybe there's something about that hurts this person, that makes them feel a certain way. And with this earthworm energy as well, there's something here that you're closed off to. I don't know, you know, we could look at that as being closed off. It could even indicate that you're stingy, you're not wanting to share, right? Sometimes the card can be read that way. So take it as it resonates for you, but there's something here that this person is seeing, that you're super fixated and focused on finances, your material world, material possessions. Let's see how else this person is seeing you. They maybe even feel like you're no longer investing in this connection. Wow, 5 of Wands. There's your energy. We've got the Death card, Scorpio, peeking out. Okay, so there is some sort of tension going on in how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as a little bit combative, a little bit even petty. They could be feeling like you're playing some petty games with them, or that there's just this conflict of maybe even competition in the home or in this connection if you're not living with this person. Yeah, this person may be telling me here that you're very focused on your work, whether it's on entrepreneurial endeavors or an actual job or your hobbies. There's something that you compete for to stand out on top as the King of Pentacles, somebody who has a wealth of abundance. And I feel like you're not willing to let anybody risk that. Whatever you've built for yourself, you're not willing to just let someone take it away or demolish it. You're willing to fight. And I feel like with the Death card, you're transforming yourself some way, somehow here. You're fighting for something here. And this person is seeing you as being very competitive, fighting to win, fighting to secure this stability in whatever this is. And with that Earthworm card that we saw, remember, it did say here, you know, you're valuable. You've got so many pentacles here in your energy and how they're seeing you. This person may be feeling like whatever new thing you're working on is kind of taking up all of your time, or it's taking up all of your energy. And maybe you are not investing as much of your energy into something with them. There's something this person feels hurt by, something you said. Okay, and I feel like it could be transforming this connection here with the Death card, Scorpio energy. Wow, more sword energy. This person's heavily in their mind, I have to say that. This person wants a calmer environment. They want peace. They want to move towards a direction where things are less chaotic. Maybe there's a lot of busy appointments. Maybe there's a lot of other people in your energy. So they could be seeing you as somebody who entertains a lot of other people, you know, having a lot of people that you maybe have responsibilities for, or that you entertain energetically that they feel they don't want to be a part of. This is weird. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at the actions that, or the outcome. Let's see. We'll look at the actions that they plan on taking towards you, and then we'll see if we can get an outcome as well within that maybe. Let's see. What are the actions that this person is going to be taking towards Aries, please? Wow, 9 of Pentacles, you guys. That's a little scary. So this is a single energy. It's Virgo energy showing up here. The actions that they plan on taking, they're finding their independence here. This is somebody who is saying, I'm going to start taking care of myself. I'm going to start putting my needs first. I'm going to start building up my wealth, my stability and security. And this is somebody who, when they approach you, they may be trying to build up their independence and their own wealth in order to match your energy. Because I'm seeing you are being viewed as the King of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, you're showing up in this very strong masculine energy of saying, I get down to business. I'm loyal. I'm reliable. I'm committed. I am consistent, and I'm willing to fight to stay on top and to also provide. You're a provider. You're somebody who makes this relationship feel secure in a financial aspect, in a material aspect. Whether you have a home and children with this person or not, you've built that castle and the grounds around it, and you sit very comfortably nurturing those pentacles. You're not going to let anybody get in the way of, you know, ruining what you've built. So I feel like this action that they're taking towards you is a very independent energy. I feel like they want to show you that they can build themselves up to reach some sort of status that maybe you hold and they don't currently hold. Okay, let's see. What else is the action that this person plans on taking? Wow, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at that with the 2 of Cups. Okay, so, wow. In their feelings, they feel betrayed. Something you said left them feeling like they didn't want to speak. They were holding back their true voice. Okay, I feel like action that they plan on taking towards you. This person wants to apologize for something here. They want to kind of soften things up. I feel like maybe this person could have even betrayed themselves here in their feelings. Maybe they didn't make a choice to say what they needed to say. They were holding back their feelings, holding back a truth that they held inside. Maybe this person was a little bit jealous of the position you hold or the attention you receive. I don't know. There's something here about them wanting to make amends, wanting to show up for you in a different way. And with the Two of Cups, this is somebody who loves you. This is somebody who feels like you're their soulmate. Judgment. Yeah. This is someone who has woken up to some sort of reality. They've seen some sort of truth here. They've recognized something here that has illuminated them to really step up and take action to apologize. They may even be asking you out to go for dinner, a drink, whatever. There's something here that they want to make right and show you that they can provide as well. Okay, let's get one more on their actions towards you. Whoa, the Sun in reverse, Leo energy. Interesting. The Sun in reverse. With the Judgment and the Fool at the bottom of the deck again. Sorry, the Judgment on the other side here. So we've got Aries, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. The Sun in reverse in the actions that they're taking towards you. You guys, this reversal, it could be a sign that they're not able to feel what gifts they actually have. This person, maybe you could be in this earthworm energy trying to build something new for yourself. And this person could be feeling a little bit intimidated by something new that you're embarking on with the Sun in reverse. It's like their sense of happiness or joy or freedom, something here has been delayed or turned around, right? So with the Sun in reverse, it basically talks about not being able to find the gifts that the Sun does have to offer. So that can leave somebody feeling a little bit of pessimism or preventing their own success, right? Even if, let's say, you know, it's a cloudy day, the Sun is always there, right? It's always there to lighten up the mood, brighten the day. And there's something here that this person needs to look beyond, okay? Looking beyond any of those hardships, any of those words that were exchanged. Kind of also ego-driven here. I feel like this person could have a lot of happiness with you, but there's something here that is threatening the happiness. And I feel like it's because things are not right now between the two of you. This person wants to resurrect something. They want a new beginning. They want to start over something here that they feel like maybe closed out, or like maybe you guys felt like you were at the end of something here. Let's get one or two cards for the potential outcome here. I feel like this person's really up in their head right now. Wow, we saw this in the pre-shuffle. The Devil reverse, that is Capricorn energy. So this person's letting go of self-sabotage. They're letting go of self-limiting beliefs. They're letting go of obsessing about what they can't, like, they're letting go of the things that keep them feeling stuck, right? It's a chained energy. It's somebody who feels bound by their negative thinking, bound by their daily life, the habits that they create for themselves. They're trying to free themselves from that. That's the potential outcome. So there's something here that the two of you are going to detach from, that negativity, whether it's a toxic cycle. The Page of Wands, we've got some fire energy here. So this is somebody who wants to reach out to you. They've made a plan to step up in some way. They have this passion and curiosity to either start a new job or start something here to prove to you that they can be, you know, someone you can rely on as well. We've got the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Gemini energy and more Earth energy. So there is an energy here of making a decision to seize the opportunity, seize, like, This is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This person, and you're the King of Pentacles. You sit in the castle. You sit outside of the castle of the 10 of Pentacles. So whether you're the male or female does not matter. It's an energy here that this person is trying to learn from you. They're trying to learn how you fight with all those wands, with all that energy you expel to try and continue to preserve what you've built for yourself. I feel like they're really taking a note out of your book. They've learned from you and they're trying to apply something here, this new plan that they're excited to show you. And they're coming in from their heart space. This person is very genuine in their approach. Somebody who wants to build up their value as well. And I feel like they don't want to miss the opportunity to prove something here to you, that they can add value to this as well. They can get out of this toxic cycle, out of their head, out of this feeling of self-sabotage even. And I feel like the action that they're taking towards you is, again, with this sun in reverse, it's kind of throwing me off. It's something that they just don't feel happy right now. So when they approach you, they could still seem a little bit melancholy. They could still feel a little bit like under gray clouds, okay? So I feel like maybe the advice here would be to maybe show them a soft side or show them some understanding. And again, that's up to you. Don't let anybody kind of ruin whatever plans you've been working on in this earthworm energy, whatever new thing you're starting. Don't let anybody confuse you or make you feel, you know, like embarrassed about something that you want to build for yourself. Don't hold back too. Okay, so Aries, I don't know if that made sense for you or not. If it did, please do let me know in the comments or give it a thumbs up. And I hope that helped you. I will see you guys soon. Take care.